Good morning, Web Spiders. Today's Thursday. Is it spring or is it winter? That's my question. The calendar says it's spring, but the temperature says it's winter. Just a reminder to you Web Spiders, it gets kind of warm in the afternoon and the sun is shining and it feels really warm, but then the next morning it's really cold again. So try to remember to put those heavier coats on in the morning so that when it's time to go to recess, you're prepared to go outside and play. I have a bucket filler to start with this morning. This is a bucket filler to Miss Machino's class. They helped each other clean up from our Starry Night projects. I love the way they offered to help each finish when time was running out. They filled my bucket, and that is from Mrs. Brown. Just so you know, this was all without Mrs. Brown asking them to do a thing. So Miss Machino's kiddos did that on their own. I think you guys were showing compassion toward each other. I think you were showing compassion towards your teacher. You were putting others before yourself, and you were really helping out, and that is awesome. Let me check our birthday list, because I ran into someone who was a birthday girl in the hallway this morning. Happy birthday shout out to Relina Heck from Mrs. Bingham's class. Happy birthday shout out to Naomi Noy Sullivan from Mrs. Kinsey's class. And happy birthday shout out to Joshua McCall from Miss Machino's class. So we have 3 happy birthdays in the web today. Let's talk about compassion. You want to? Compassion is understanding another person's problem and wanting to help them. Oh my gosh, Mrs. Brown had a problem. The class was a mess. And all Miss Machino's class helped out. It is both a feeling and an action. It is the feeling you get when you see that someone is suffering and wanting to do something to relieve the suffering. Have you ever seen someone or heard someone in your class coughing and coughing and coughing and coughing? Have you ever said, maybe you need to get a drink of water? That's compassion. You see someone has a need and you try to do something about it. I love that. Are you going to be compassionate today? I have to say, since we came back from spring break, I feel like you're being more compassionate. We're not having as many squabbles at recess, which tells me you're thinking about others and their suffering and you're trying to do things right. And at Web, we try to do it right. So thank you for being compassionate. Practicing compassion is one of the best ways to prevent bullying. When we understand and care about how others feel, we want to do things to make them feel safe, connected, and cared for. We treat them the way we want to be treated. We would never intentionally hurt, frighten, or tease them. Compassion makes a better world for all of us. Do you want someone to make fun of you? Then don't make fun of them. Do you want someone to hit you? Then don't hit them. Do you want someone to shout out in class so much that you can't understand what the teacher's telling you? Then you shouldn't shout out. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Try to do something to help someone when they have a problem. Compassion. Okay. At this time, stand, push your chair, and let's have a moment of silence. Now let's do our pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You know, my bucket just gets kind of full when I think about you guys being compassionate toward each other. It's a happier place to be when we're all nice to each other. Okay, let's do our creed and have a Thinking Thursday. Try with all your might, do your best. Here we go. I am the member of the Web family. I take pride in myself and my school. I promise to do these things every day. I will only say positive things about myself and others. I will respect and trust others. I will insist on giving my personal best. I will discuss and listen actively. I will expect and give truth and honesty. I am glad to do my part to make Web School a place where everybody is somebody special. Please make it a great day in the web. Be compassionate toward each other. Make sure you're doing it right.